no, Toby's coming. Oh no! Oh no! He's here! Breakthrough, breakdown. Yeah. Hey everyone, me again. Welcome back to xameliax and another weekly vlog. I'm looking a bit crazy today because I've just got out of bed. It's Monday morning today and I'm about to go on our cross trainer downstairs. Do you remember like a few vlogs back? We found one for like 50 quid off Facebook Marketplace and we bought it for while the gyms were closed. Been on it a few times and it's actually really handy for the moments where you just have the urge to do some exercise, which don't come along very often for me. And if you were to have to go to the gym and stuff, you'd lose it, right? So it's right there. And it's been really, really useful, but the gyms are open now. And we keep saying we're gonna go for like a weight session together because I love doing weights at the gym, but I've definitely, because we haven't been for so long, I've lost my confidence with it. So I feel like for the first couple of times I need to go with Chris. We need to like do like a little workout together and then I'll be back into the swing of it. But we keep saying we're gonna go and we never go. So this morning I've actually had a little bit of an urge to get on that cross trainer. I don't know if it's because the weather's so flipping miserable and I just feel like I need to feel something. So yeah, I've decided I'm gonna go on the cross trainer because we said we might go to the gym this afternoon, but we've said that a few times and it's never happened. So my plan is go on the cross trainer for half an hour, watch an episode of Superstore, which I'm really loving on Netflix at the moment. I used to watch it on Channel 4 like occasionally, but I've never watched it. It's really funny. If you just want something casual to pop in the background. I'm gonna watch an episode of that, go on the cross trainer, and then if we do decide to go to the gym later and do a weight workout, brilliant. If we don't, not a big problem because I've had some exercise today. Because let's be honest, I don't much fancy going out for a walk in the rain today. It's just not happening. We did it yesterday, hence the crazy hair. I literally got like soaked yesterday, wearing like my waterproof raincoat and stuff, and it was raining that much. It soaked through the raincoat and yeah, we were both little drowned rats. Anyway, that's my Monday morning. Just gonna finish my coffee and I'm gonna crack on. I feel like I need to just get a little bit of fitness back because my back has started to twinge again, which happens when I'm not like moving my body enough. And also we really want to do like a Scottish road trip holiday this summer. And I feel like all that sitting down in the car, combination of sitting down in the car for that long and all the hiking and walking that we would be doing, I'm not fit enough for that and my back is not strong enough for that. So that is my little motivation to start being a little bit fitter, to move my body a little bit more, to stretch, to do my home yoga and all that jazz. So when we do book that and get that sorted, I'll be good to go. Because the world is opening up a little bit more today. It's the 17th of May and we can officially eat indoors again. We can officially have people round to stay over. So we could have our friends round and have a takeaway night or a girls' pamper night. Oh, it's so exciting. The possibilities. I just hope that people go steady, you know? Like, I just hope that everybody kind of just proceeds with caution, should we say, because I would hate to be thrown back into a lockdown, especially with the Indian variant that's going around. So yeah, I'm just cautiously hopeful. But yeah, we're definitely going to be booking a little Scottish holiday this year, I think. We've been talking about it for years. And because obviously when you holiday in the UK, it gets pricey, right? So when you like price it all up, it's probably about the same as an abroad holiday. And we've always chosen the sunshine and the abroad holiday. But because that's not going to happen this year, it's actually like silver lining. It's actually a good thing because it's making us do the Scottish holiday that we have wanted to do for so long. So I'm excited about that. I will let you know when we plan things out. We've got a plan and we think we kind of know what we want to do. It's all Chris. It's his idea. He sorted it because obviously he's Scottish and he knows where to go. And then I will take on finding really good restaurants and packing all the lunches and all that kind of stuff and organising fun things to do while we're there. But he's going to do the actual itinerary and stuff and the majority of the driving because he actually enjoys driving. Do you enjoy driving? It's a necessity for me. I don't enjoy it, but he actually enjoys it. So, and I like being a passenger, so actually it works quite well. But yeah, it's going to be a really, really lovely holiday. I'll keep you posted on that one. I'm nearly finished my coffee, so I'm not going to procrastinate much longer. I'm going to get on that cross trainer because I'm actually looking forward to it. It's probably going to be the only day this week that this happens, so I'm just running with it. Anyway, I enjoyed my week off last week. I say week off, I was still working, but I mean the week off, the vlogs, it enabled me to just focus my brain a little bit more, because in this job my brain is like in a bazillion places all at once, right? It was actually really nice last week and useful for me to be able to tunnel my brain into the book. And we've had a little bit of a breakthrough. Breakdown. Yeah. So my book is written, it's edited, the actual book is done. I'm just working on the design. Just working on the design and how like I'm gonna present it forward, you know, like how it all looks and stuff. And when I first started piecing it all together, because it's a very interactive, it's an interactive workbook, right? It's not just words on paper, it's really interactive. When I first started putting it all together, I wanted to put it into a visual layout, right? So I could see how it flows, I could see how some of the exercises might look. And I found this template that worked really well. It's so beautiful. I love the colour, like natural colours, a bit floaty, a bit like really pretty, I suppose. And I put it all into that template just to get it down in a visual way, right? And I finalised the design using that template, because when you're looking at something every single day for months on end, it just then starts to be the way it looks, right? So last week I actually finalised making it all look really beautiful with that template, and I was like, okay, I think I'm good to go. But I was looking at it and something wasn't quite gelling for me, and I couldn't put my finger on what it was. I was like, I've done it, it looks beautiful, I don't know, like, why is it not quite clicking for me? So I sent it to one of my friends who's also a life coach, blogger, creative, I suppose, and I was like, this is the front, I can't get the front cover right, I can't figure it out, this is what it is. And she was like, do you want my honest opinion? I was like, yes please. It's boring. I was like, what? She was like, it's really wishy-washy, I can't really tell what it's about, it's beautiful but it's just not quite gelling. She was like, this is what, and her boyfriend's a graphic designer, she was like, this is what we think of when we read the title of your book. And they sent something that was completely different, but it was actually exactly what I had originally got in my mind when I started writing the book. And somewhere along the line, over the last 3-4 months, whatever, I have just gotten stuck in this whole other aesthetic that I just used as a temporary thing, and completely forgotten about where I originally started and what I originally wanted it to look like. I wanted it to be more in your face, really brash, like, this is your flipping solution and it's gonna change your life type thing, rather than a, here's something you might be able to include in your life. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, she put something, she like sent over, this is what we thought of, and I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what I was originally thinking. I'm so stupid. I've just like got caught up in this thing, which it's easy to do when you're staring at something day in, day out. It's absolutely easy to do. But that conversation basically has just like lit a fire up my arse, and I'm like, and it just feels right, you know? I go by gut feelings a lot of the time these days, and something just wasn't right with it before, and as soon as they sent that, and I was like, duh, that I've completely lost sight of the vibe I wanted in the first place, and you've nailed it. Like, the title's perfect because it's conjured up those vibes, which is exactly what it should have looked like. This is probably not going to make sense. I feel excited. Basically, I feel excited, and I've had to redesign the entire book. I had to. I've chosen to redesign the entire book, and it is so different to all the work I've done. So basically, by the end of last week, I just finished the original wishy-washy design, and then this all kind of happened on like Friday, Saturday, and I've just completely changed it all over the weekend. And I've now actually enlisted her boyfriend, who's a graphic designer. I was like, you're gonna have to like cast your eyes over this and just like tweak a few final bits, because I'm not a graphic designer. I am a creative person, and I wanted to do like the majority of it myself, which I've done, and I'm really pleased with that. But I feel like I just needed a professional eye to look it over and just be like, yeah, like, we're on the right track now. So anyway, so basically last week I designed 2 books instead of 1 and the final thing is so different to what I've been working on for the past 3 months, but it's not. It's so perfect for what the text is. I just got lost. I just got lost along the way, and yeah, that conversation was just exactly what I needed. It's so weird. I just had a pull to message her in particular about it. I didn't even know her boyfriend was a graphic designer. I just had a pull to message her about it, and I just left her a rambly voice note, and it's literally, it's sorted it all. Just one conversation has just clicked something into place. These things happen for a reason, I'm telling you. Product that is genuinely revolutionising my face at the moment, this little flannel thing. So years ago, and I'm talking years ago, maybe like 7 years ago, I went down to London to do a filming job with JML because they did one of these products themselves. I don't think they do it anymore because I looked for it the other day to buy more of them and I can't seem to see it on their website. But there's other people that do them. And it's basically a face cloth that will take off all your makeup using just water. Now, at the time, back then, 7 years ago, I was using so much skincare. Fast forward 7 years, and it's actually perfect for me right now because I'm actually getting quite lazy with my skincare, especially because I just tend to have, I don't know, like, I put my sun cream on and mix a bit of concealer into my sun cream just for general, a little bit of coverage, and that's pretty much it most days, unless I'm doing like makeup something. So I don't want to like waste a load of it's stupid. I don't want to waste a load of product taking off just a bit of concealer. So I've been flipping loving these, and I bought another one the other day because, like I said, I can't seem to find the original one on the JML website, but I managed to find one on Amazon. They are flipping amazing. It literally just takes off all of your makeup. It does eye makeup as well, so actually that's another reason why it's really good for me, because my eyes are so sensitive. Even like sensitive makeup remover specifically for your eyes sometimes irritates me a little bit, so I find that just using one of these cloths and water is perfect. Look, it just takes it all off. You see it on the cloth there, and then you can just pop it in the washing machine. But they're so big, I tend to just use like one tiny little bit of it, and then as the week goes on, use a different part of the cloth, and then at the end of the week, chuck it in the wash, and then I've got a wash and a wear between this one and the purple one. They're really, really good. So if you've got sensitive skin, and or you can't be bothered to use loads of products and stuff, and obviously you don't like to use makeup wipes, because I do test this out with a little wipe afterwards, and you can see that there's no foundation or anything left over after, so it really does clean your skin properly. I'll leave a link for these down below. I also love these little biodegradable pads from Nip and Fab, the glycolic fix ones. The extreme night ones are so good for healing spots. So if you have a breakout like I do, always around the time of my period, they're really good for that. And also they're good for like just fine lines and stuff as well. But yeah, I've gone through 2 of these tubs now. Flipping love them, and my skin really likes them as well. I'm so hungry this morning. I'm really craving sugar. I did not sleep well again last night. I feel like it's the book stuff whizzing around my brain. It's all good, it's all like creative, but I really struggled to switch off my brain. So instead of reaching for the biscuit tin with my cup of tea, I've gone for some kefir, fresh mango and fresh watermelon for a little bit of a sugar hit. I'm just trying to be a bit more mindful with my food because we just ate so much rich stuff for my birthday, so I feel like I need a couple of weeks of just being a bit more mindful, you know? Morning team, no, afternoon is 1 PM. I'm a bit slow on my exercise today. I really enjoyed going on the cross trainer yesterday actually. I didn't think I would. I was hanging out my arse. I'm so unfair. I'm so unbelievably unfair. I only did half an hour and just watched a couple of episodes of Superstore, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to go back on it today. Again, just finishing my coffee. I'm going to hop on. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but this morning I have been editing a Sims video from our Twitch stream the other day, because I know that a lot of you like to watch the Sims videos on here, so I thought what I can do is I can merge the two and just trim down streams and turn them into YouTube content, so then you get the best of both worlds. So if you like the Sims stuff, there's a new video going live tonight in place of the vlog. And if you are just interested in what this whole Twitch thing is, if you've seen me going on about it on Instagram, check out that video. And you kind of get a gist for what it's like to be in one of the streams. I know not everybody's interested in it, don't worry. I'm not just completely turning over to Twitch, but it's something that I'm really enjoying at the moment. It's something new and exciting for me. You've got to keep things fresh, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing this morning. And then I'm gonna crack on after I've done my little workout with some extras for the book. I'm also gonna be designing some affirmation cards for that are based around self-forgiveness and shame, because I think they'll go really well with what we're teaching in the book. Yeah, it's all coming together. It really is. I'm so excited. I couldn't sleep last night. As you can tell by my eye bags, oh my goodness, it was like 2, 3 a.m. because my brain was just whirring. I've got so many things going on about the book, like ideas that always come to me late at night, and then I have to write them down in my little notebook and then try and get back to sleep again. And then another thing will pop up and I'll write it down. So yeah, it's a little bit messy up in there at the moment, but it's all good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to continue on with my prioritising sleep this week, I think. Definitely use my sleepy tea, have my baths, and hopefully if I carry on with a bit of this exercise as well, that'll help regulate my sleep. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just busy. So I'm trying to remembering to film the little clips that go in between the chatty bits on the vlogs, but if this is just a bit of a me talking at you thing, I'm sorry. But yeah, the book is going to be finished this month, which was my goal. And then I might release it in June, just to give me time to sort of I don't know, have a bit of a build up for it, to grab people who don't watch these vlogs, but also want to know a little bit more about it, maybe in the run up to setting it live. So yeah, stay tuned, it's coming. It is coming. I'm so flipping excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It looks amazing. It actually looks like a proper book now. It's so good. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll be able to turn it into a physical book as well. But for now, I think the ebook's the best way to go, so everybody can get hold of it instantly. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, and no shipping fees, which is also very, very good. How's this for a boring update? But I put 2 new screen protectors on my phones the other day, and they look brand new. Tell me that isn't the most satisfying thing ever. Is there anybody else have screen protectors that are cracked and chipped for ages, and then not realise until you actually put a new one in, and you're like, I've got a brand new iPhone. Morning team, I'm still looking like this. I've had 2 terrible nights sleep, one after the other, not getting to sleep until about 3, half 3 in the morning because my brain is just whizzing. It's my own fault because I've been working really late. I haven't been switching off my phone and laptop until 11 o'clock, and then it takes my brain a while to wind down, especially because then I get ideas after I've finished as well. I'm like, oh, must remember to do that. Oh, must remember to do that. So yeah, I'm making a pact today to stop work at 5:30, like a regular day in the majority of office jobs. So yeah, hopefully that might help my sleep a little bit. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that all the exercise I've been doing this week was going to help me sleep, but it hasn't helped so far, but it is making me feel a little bit better. So it's day 3 today of going on the cross trainer, only for half an hour, but do you know what? It gets me sweating because I am so unfit. It's the most workouts or most exercise I've done in the last, okay, let's be realistic, in the last 5 months, this year so far. I haven't been in it. January was a write-off for me. February was difficult as well. March was pretty miserable. It's only really April, May that I've started to feel like myself again. I think I suffer from seasonal affective disorder. I have done for years. But I think this year it was just made a bazillion times worse because the weather's been so crap, and also because of lockdown. So yeah, I've only recently started to feel a lot brighter and like myself again. I feel like I've come out of it now, and yeah, it's taken me this long before I've really got the urge to actually move my body. So if you haven't had the urge to move your body, don't feel bad about it, and I don't want this vlog with me working out to make you feel guilty or feel bad. 5 months it's taken me, and I definitely have more sort of motivated parts of my cycle as well. I've noticed since coming off the pill. The first 2 weeks I'm like, yeah, ready to go, woo, thank you estrogen, and then the second half I'm like, I think I'm just gonna sit in this blanket and eat some chocolate instead. So I'm just rolling with it while it's here. I think that's all we can really do, isn't it, at the moment? But yeah, today I am filming my how to do blonde curly hair video. So that will be live next week, this week for you. Future next week, that will be live on the channel. So if you want to know how I do that, then you can watch it. I'm just getting loads and loads of messages, which is lovely, but I feel like if I do this video, it might be a bit easier than trying to have to like type it out to everybody every time. I can just go, here you go, everything's in there, you can watch it all, there's product links, it's all perfect for you, ready to go. So that's the plan today, and switch off by 5:30. We'll see how that goes. It's actually really warm today. It's about 14-15 degrees. The sun is shining now. It was chucking it down about 10 minutes ago. So it's a bit all over the place. It would be nice if we could sit outside in the garden, but there's like black clouds over that side, blue sky over that side. I'm not sure who's gonna win. How was your cheese and ham sandwich? Was it very nice? That fell on the floor when I was bringing my soup to the table. Snaffled that quickly. I've never seen you move so fast. So naughty. Well, I failed at finishing work by 5:30. I've only just finished the edit for my tutorial and it's 7 o'clock, is it? 7. It's so nice though that it's really light outside, isn't it? I just love it. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish letting this render. I'm gonna do the thumbnail and then I'm gonna leave it there. I'm officially turning off my laptop and I will upload it and like sort out all of the fiddly bits tomorrow. I'll sort all those bits out. I was going to do though, I know I'm not supposed to be working, but it's kind of fun, kind of doesn't really feel like work. I was gonna do a little stream of me doing my nails live because a few of you suggested it over on Instagram and I thought, yeah, that's actually a really good idea and we can have like a little pamper session together. I don't know whether it's something that we start to implement on a Wednesday night, like a midweek pamper. We can do face masks together, or we can do nails, or we could just do some crafts, anything to relax and give ourselves some me time and just have a chat with each other one-on-one, like live. I thought that might be quite nice. So I'll see how I feel after I've eaten my dinner because I'm starving and I'm starting to get a little bit hangry. So I feel like if I go on stream now, I'll just went, like Kevin the teenager. Not really very chatty. But yeah, I thought that might be quite a nice idea. So if you're interested in that, come over and follow over on Twitch. You don't have to tune in for the Sims videos if you're not interested in those. But if we implement the like pamper streams midweek, it'd be nice to see you there. It'd be good to talk to you one-on-one. It's just, I really like it. I got sent this through the post yesterday from Beauty Pro, a hyaluronic acid gold foil mask. That sounds really awesome. I've tried that eye therapy one, those are really nice, and the avocado one is really good too, the little plant-based biodegradable one. So yeah, that will make a nice little trio. Oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for all of the face masks at the moment. I'm really enjoying them. I can't tell you, team, how happy I am that I switched to period pants. Genuinely, they're so flipping easy to use, apart from when you have to try and open the bag with one hand. Oh, I give up. But they're so easy to use. I literally just put them in this bag, which is linked in my how to wash period pants video if you want to know. And then literally just do them all at the end of the cycle in the month. They're blooming brilliant, and they're all still holding up perfect. Body, definite winner. Love them. Love them. Yay for sustainable periods. Chuck them all in. No, Toby's coming. Oh no! Oh no! He's here! Hello! Did you have a nice nap? Oh. Well, grey, rainy days call for tomato soup and cheese and ham sandwiches for lunch. I feel like it's the only way. Oh, there's rainbows on my face. Ah! So I'm off for brunch today. Well, it's more like lunch because we both needed a bit of a lie-in this morning with my friend in Birmingham, and I'm going to try and bring you with me and try and film as much as possible. My battery's running out, I've got to get a spare. Yeah, I'm all dressed up. Look, I'm wearing my little stretchy bodycon thing from the Shein haul. This is an old jumper from Crew. It's so nice. I really need to invest in more good quality jumpers because I've had this for ages and it's still just as good as the day I got it. MAC wool on my lips. Got my hair did. even though I actually just woke up looking like this, I haven't put any extra curls in this, just spritz a bit of dry shampoo and we're good to go. That tutorial is going live tomorrow, so definitely go and check it out. And yeah, that's it. I'm excited, but I'm also really nervous, so I'm just gonna crack on. I feel like I'm very optimistic for the weather, wearing bright white trainers. We shall see. Team. It has been a day. Basically, all of the trains got cancelled and all the trains were messed up. I think there was an incident on one of the lines. So the trains got completely cancelled going one way, and then going the other way, they were all completely messed up and very, very late. So my original train got cancelled. My friend was in the city. I couldn't get there. And then we had to change to a completely different city. And then my connecting train got missed. So long story short, we were about 3 hours to meet each other, 2 different cities. But we finally got together. We got to have some cocktails and we had a lovely lunch, and it was really nice to catch up and sit inside and eat. Felt really strange. But everyone was like really socially distanced, so it felt very, very nice and safe. And then we went to a pub and had a couple more glasses of fizz. So that was just lovely. But then we had more train dilemmas on the way home because the trains were just still completely messed up everywhere. So yeah, it's been a longer day than planned. I've walked a bazillion miles, which is good exercise. At least I don't have to go on the cross trains today. But yeah, it's just one of those days where transport has not been on our side, but we got there in the end. I am going to get into my PJs, take my makeup off and snuggle up with Toby on the sofa, I think, and maybe watch a film, have a cup of tea and try and get to bed early, get a good night's sleep. I need one of those foot spas after today. Did not expect to be walking that much, that's for sure. Morning team, happy Sunday. The weather is grim again today. It's great and miserable, but at least it's not raining at the moment. So my plan for the day is to pop to the shops and get my mum some things for her birthday. I'm going to aim to make her a really nice cake next week. Sorry, coffee machine. Much needed this morning, as usual. What was I saying? Yes, I'm aiming to make mum a birthday cake next week. My first ever drip cake. I've always wanted to make one. I've been meaning to make one for like my birthday because lemon cake is my favourite. I want to make a lemon drip cake. And then I just never had time this year. And last year, what was I doing last year? Oh, I made red velvet last year. Anyway, I've always wanted to make one. Mum's favourite cake is a lemon cake as well. So I thought I'm going to make it for her birthday. Cool story, bro. That was such a rubbish story. I'm so sorry. Toby, how are you? How are you? Hello. How are you today? Yes, so I'm going to, basically, long story short, I'm going to make her a cake next week. But in order to do that, I need one of those turntable-y things that you spin the cake round, because I'm going to like buttercream it all around the outside. And obviously do the drip thing. I need to buy like chocolate melts and stuff for the drip. A few other bits and bobs, I think. And also pick up one more of her birthday presents. So yeah, that's my plan today. I'm going to pop to the shops and do that. And then I'm going to take this one on a really big WAL cake. And then probably just sit and watch the Vampire Diaries for a little bit and eat some pasta. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your week and I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.